Hello, everyone. In the latest episode of Heartland Season 16, new developments in the ranch kept changing the family dynamics. This week's episode was especially important for the Fleming-Morris family. In episode 14, we finally saw Georgies return. We have been waiting for her to show up for a while now. Even though we thought she would come home to visit her family, the reason for her return turned out to be something entirely different. While Georgie and the rest of her family dealt with their relationship issues, the remaining characters were busy with a winter fair. Let's go over what happened in the episode. Let's start with the reason for Georgie's return. It turns out she doesn't want to continue show jumping anymore. Of course, the whole family was curious about her decision. They wondered why she would stop doing something she was really good at. Georgie didn't want to answer their question at first. She didn't want to open up, but her Aunt Amy managed to talk to her and learn the real reason. Amy found out that Georgie was still traumatized after her accident. If you remember, at the beginning of the season, Georgie had an accident with her horse Phoenix, which wounded her terribly, and she had to stay at the hospital for a while. Now, she is scared to go back to show jumping because she is worried about making a mistake again that will cause her and Phoenix to get hurt. That's why she convinced herself not to continue show jumping. But throughout the episode, Amy worked with her and Phoenix and showed that there was nothing to be scared of. Almost until the end of the episode, Georgie was still behind her decision, but the last scene showed her training with Phoenix. Amy and Lindy watched her proudly. We don't know exactly if this means she is returning to show jumping, but we should take it as a good sign that she was training with her horse while looking very happy. Also, Georgie's return affected the whole family. Katie's inferiority complex resurfaced, for example. She didn't even hug her sister when she came to Heartland. But she later confessed that she thinks Georgie is the golden child of the family. Georgie tried to reassure her that was not the case. Honestly, that was true because both felt lost and didn't know where to go next. They quickly bonded over this fact and showed empathy towards each other. Georgie also convinced Katie about their mom. She told Katie that Lo is always trying her best regarding her family. Hearing this made Katie trust her mom more, and she opened up to Lou about Logan for the first time. She showed her a picture of Logan and Miley. They were on a trip together. We saw that it helped Katie to talk to Lou, and Lou was even happier that Katie shared this with her. Yet, Lou was dealing with issues about her and Peter, who suddenly decided to quit his job and move to Heartland. Lo was unhappy, which hurt Peter, but he later understood Lou's viewpoint. The ranch life wasn't for Peter. He tried to help Jack for a day and got himself injured. He didn't know how to deal with animals. He also thought about finding a local job, but realized it was not for him. So, Lo was just trying to help find what was best for him. Their relationship, even though long distance, is working right now, and there is no need to change dynamics by making a big decision like this. They agreed in the end and made up. For other characters, there were nice developments. Lou hosted a winter fair in town, and Tim persuaded her to have a showcase there. He wanted to redeem himself after losing his reputation at the previous showcase because of the accident. He and Caleb teamed up and tried to find something to attract audiences. Caleb found a new mascot for the rodeo school, all-around Andy. Yet, the biggest surprise of the showcase was a video sent by Jade, a character we haven't seen in a while. In the video shown to the audience, Jade talked about the value of Tim and his rodeo school and how they helped her career. Combined with the new mascot, it seemed like Jade's message made an overwhelming impression. Things will undoubtedly be good for Tim's rodeo school. There were promising developments for Jessica as well. She was working for the Grayson campaign, but she didn't like the final version of her photographs. They were airbrushed, and Jessica didn't feel like the photos looked genuine. Tim helped her find her place in the business. He made Jessica one of the vendors at the fair and put her photographs on sale. People loved her work, and she even sold a few of them. She realized that she needed real people and images and could easily find an audience for her photos in Hudson. She decided to donate all the money she earned that day towards a scholarship at the rodeo school because she felt like Tim helped her a lot. Finally, it was generally a quiet episode for Amy. In most of the episode, she helped Georgie rekindle her love for show jumping. She also spent time with Lindy, who has become pretty good at barrel racing. It turns out Edwin's daughter Rebecca also trained in barrel racing, so we saw Edwin again in this episode. Rebecca and Lindy showed their skills during the showcase, and their parents were both proud. That's what happened in Heartland Season 16, Episode 14. There's only one episode left until we say goodbye to this season. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you soon.